video day, guys. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a first impression on a brand new release from Huda Beauty. I actually saw that this had released and I don't know why, I was kind of skeptical on picking it up or not. It's one of those products that you either love or you hate. So then I was kind of like nervous of picking it up because I was like, oh God, I could really hate this product. So I decided to do it. I went to Sephora, I saw it sitting there and I go, you know what, you're calling my attention, let me pick you up. So it's this product right here from Huda Beauty. It is her Lifeliner. It is a dual-ended eyeliner and eye pencil. I will be trying it on right here on camera for you guys, giving you guys my first impression thoughts, going through all the details about it, and let's see how good this pencil eyeliner dual-ended thing works. Before we get into everything Lifeliner from Huda Beauty, let me quickly introduce myself to you. I'm Christina Brooke and this is my Glam Ranch. If you guys are interested, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you guys can find me again, especially if you like this video. So let's go ahead and let's get into everything right now. So first things first, let's talk about the packaging. When you do get this product, it does come in a clear container. You can see Huda Beauty through this clear packaging. Now, I actually thought that the packaging was going to be a little bit more expressive, maybe a little bit more grand. So when I saw it was just this clear container, I actually almost passed it at Sephora and I went back and I go, wait a minute, is that the eyeliner? And then I picked it up and I was like, ooh, it is. When you pull it out, it is a thicker container holding this eyeliner. So if you're used to like felt tip eyeliners or if you're used to just pencil eyeliners, those are kind of thin. This one's a little bit thicker. It is a beveled container and it's all made out of plastic and it's a little bit wider. I guess wider would be a better word for it. It's a little bit wider. I was a little bit concerned by that, thinking like it might be a little harder to hold and everything, but just FYI, it is a little bit wider than your typical eyeliner pencil. And then as you look at it, it is beveled all over the corner. There is a flat bottom so that you can lay this down and it doesn't like roll off a table or anything. So it is a cute design. I like it. And actually on the back of it, it does tell you one side is to pull and the other side is to twist. So when I was looking at this, I actually was so confused because I kept twisting both sides and it was not working. And I was like, why doesn't this open? Only one side twists. And it's because one side is only for twist and the other side is for pull. So the side that says twist is actually the liquid liner side. As you twist it, you will open up the liquid liner. Now, the liquid liner kind of reminds me of like a calligraphy kind of pencil. It dips straight into the formula. Instead of being like a felt tip that kind of like sucks up the formula, this one you kind of dip it in to get more product. I did try a product similar to this one from L'Oreal before and I did not love it so much. So that was kind of one of the things that got me a little hesitant on purchasing this one. On the other side, it says pull. And when you pull this side off, you do reveal the actual pencil side. So the pencil side is on one side that you have to pull and the other side is the liquid liner, which you have to twist. So if you're like me and when you go through doors and they say pull, push, you're always doing like the opposite thing. Like you're pushing when it says pull and pull when you say push. FYI, you may do the same with this little liner. So overall, packaging was pretty decent. And let's get into a little bit more specifics on this product because that's also important as well. So this product retails for $25 US. You can purchase it at Sephora. It is $25 for an eyeliner, but you are getting two different kinds of eyeliners in here. I will tell you, when I first heard that this was a dual-ended product, I was like, okay, well, they're gonna jip you on one of the products, and you are kind of getting jipped on one of the products. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is the liquid liner side, because that's the side that you're actually getting a lot more product than you would expect. In the liquid liner side, you are getting 0.05 fluid ounces of product, and comparing it to two felt tip liners, the two that I have here, one that I really enjoy is from Hank & Henry, and this felt tip liner, you're getting 0.019 fluid ounces. You are getting less product in the Hank & Henry, and in the new House Labs from Lady Gaga, you're actually getting 0.03 fluid ounces, which is still less liquid liner than you're getting in the Huda Beauty. So the Huda Beauty liquid liner side, you're actually getting more than both of these two products, which was actually pretty shocking to me. But with every shocking thing, you do get a little bit let down. And on the eye pencil part is the part that I got a little bit let down. The Huda Beauty eye pencil part compared to two different eye pencils that I have right here is where you're going to see a pretty significant difference. In the Huda Beauty pencil, you're getting 0.008 ounces of product, whereas in, let's say, a Marc Jacobs eyeliner, you're actually getting 0.01 ounces. So you are getting pretty much less inside of the Huda Beauty. And then, like, for the example, another one, the NYX pencil, you actually get 0.018. You are getting significantly less eyeliner pencil in the Huda Beauty than you would in a standard eyeliner. You are getting more liquid liner, but you're getting less pencil than a standard pencil. That being said though, I don't have 100% of a comparable product because this is a liquid, like a dipping product, whereas those are felt tips, and I don't have another product similar to this one. The last one that I had from L'Oreal, I actually decluttered because I really didn't like it. So let's talk about a few specifics. So on the website, they are saying it is a life-proof eyeliner that is supposed to be long-lasting, waterproof, smudge proof, and fade proof. So all of those things are obviously things we want in a eyeliner. They're saying that the formula glides on very smoothly and it dries down to a black matte finish. And they're also saying that it could stay in place up to 48 hours and that the pencil is supposed to be a very creamy formula. So all of these things are very intriguing, but of course, guys, we need to see how it applies. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I'm gonna show you guys me applying this for the very first time so you guys can see my reaction and what I was thinking as I was applying it. So let's go ahead and get into that right now. All right, guys, so I'm gonna apply this Huda Beauty liquid liner slash pencil liner, dual-ended Lifeliner, blah, 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 blah. We're gonna apply this the way I usually like to do it, which is liquid on top, liner on the waterline. Now, I will tell you, I have used this type of pencil thing before that's kind of like a, you know, like those olden day pencils that you used to like dip into ink. I don't know what they're called, like calligraphy pencils. I've used a product like this one before, and I think it was from L'Oreal, and I hated it. Oh my God, I hated that product. So I am crossing my fingers that I like this one. I knew it was going to be like this, but I suckered myself into buying it anyways, even though I know I've had a bad experience with a similar product. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start with the difficult part, which is the liquid liner part. So I'm just gonna go ahead and twist this off, and there it is. You guys see it looks like a calligraphy pen. So so now how do I place this down? You have to place it, so you have to place it like sideways on the, hopefully it doesn't leak. But let's go ahead and let's try this. So the first thing that it says, usually with these pencils, I don't want to put too much product. So let me like wipe away as much as possible so there's not too much on here. And I'm going to start off with the outer edge and just do a wing. Okay, that wasn't that hard, but that wing went out way too far. Oh God. Okay, I already messed up. Okay, I already messed up, but I saved it somewhat. I'm losing a little color. See, I'm gonna have to dip again. That's the thing about these liners that I don't love, is you have to keep dipping, but then you don't want to put that much on because you don't want a blob on your eye. All right, there we go. It wasn't that horrible to do. Now it does dry pretty quickly, so I noticed that when applying it, like you have to re-dip inside of this canister in order to get like more product on, because if not, once it dries, it's hard to like go over the line. But it did work, so let's try the other side. And guys, this is as much of a wing I can do with the camera on, holding something to my eyes, and like, we're trying here, okay? So let's see. Well, okay. All right. Okay, so shockingly, I don't hate this. See, but the only problem is that once it dries, you gotta go back in. This is the thing that happened with the L'Oreal one too, but it was a little bit of a pain. This one at least is covering better. Damn, I definitely, oh no. So I opened my eyes way too quickly and I messed up my eyeshadow. So okay, so there we go. Those are the lines. I have to say it was not that difficult. I don't think that this is a beginner friendly one though. I mean, that's just my opinion. I think it did a thinner wing than I'm used to, like with the felt tip ones. I think they do it a little thicker, which is not the best thing. And this one does a thinner wing, like, you know, the out winging, the wing part, it looks a lot thinner. I'm questionable about this product, but let's put on some mascara and then let's move on to the waterline. Mascara's on. One thing that I would recommend is definitely don't put this on with mascara already on. I had mascara on because I had gone to Sephora and I found that it's a little bit like, it kind of like leaks a little bit more. Since it's not a felt tip, and it has like that wand. If you're trying to place it, you do actually drop a little bit on your eyelashes if your eyelashes are curled up like mine were. So definitely no mascara when you put on that liquid side. So much better probably. So now let's pull the pencil part out. So this is the pencil part. I'm gonna put this on my waterline. I might go down a little bit on the screen, guys. But okay, I'm getting pigment, which is definitely good. Ooh, I like the liner. Ooh, this pencil liner, I like a lot. Sometimes these black eyeliners that I've placed on my waterline before, oh my gosh, they don't come, like they don't appear. Like it takes so long and I'm sitting there going, yee, trying to get black on my waterline, and this one did it almost instantaneous. So that was really nice. This black liner side is pretty impressive and I really like it. Now, the top liner does take a little longer to dry. It says it dries quick, but look, I've already hit myself twice. If you're like one of those people like me is a little bit more hyper and you can't sit like this to let it dry, you might hit yourself a little bit with it and have to fix your eyeshadow. But for the most part, that underliner is pretty. I like that a lot. And I also feel like you're going to be able to smudge this. Yeah, you're going to be able to smudge this liner for sure. Yes, yes, yes. This is going to be able to smudge. So like if you want to do a smudgy lower lash line. Okay, so I definitely love that bottom liner. So this is what it looks like, guys. It's not the best wing that I've done. It's a lot harder to do it on the camera because I don't have all my hands available because I'm holding up a mirror, but I do think it worked pretty damn decent for the conditions that I am applying it for. So let's go ahead and zoom out. I'll give you guys my final thoughts on the Alright guys, so you guys saw me apply it. You've seen the details on this product. You guys are probably already kind of getting an idea whether you guys like this product or not. Now I'm going to tell you guys a few pros and a few cons. I will tell you guys I love the pencil side of this. I feel like it glided on so awesome. I feel like it gave me a really nice black waterline, which honestly guys sometimes is hard to find, and I think that it did an amazing job. I don't feel like it's transferring down on my waterline at all. I feel like it looks really good. I love the liner side of this. However, the pencil side is the side that you're getting the least amount of product in this dual-ended product. Now when it comes to the actual liquid liner side, there is things I like about it and then things that I'm a little hesitant on. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that you have to dip it into the product in order to use it. It doesn't give you a steady amount of product throughout your entire application like a felt tip would. This one you actually start to apply it and then you do run out. You've got to dip and go back in. So that is a little bit of just like a learning curve for me. I'm used to having to dip into a product when I'm using like my gel eyeliners, like my Inglot ones and stuff like that, but I'm just not used to using them in like this type of pencil form. So it's a little bit different for me. It's a little bit of a learning curve. I like certain parts of it and I don't like certain parts of it. However, I love the fact that I was able to do such a thin wing, and I do like the precision that the wand actually had. So there's some things that I really like about it. So I have a feeling like after everything's said and done, I feel like for the first time applying this, I think that the wing came out pretty decent. I feel like I may actually end up really liking this product. And that is actually kind of a shocker for me because as I was applying it, I was going, well, I probably am not gonna like this. You know, and as I was using it, I was like, ugh, this is like one of those things you have to dip. But after applying it and after looking at it and kind of like really inspecting and going, damn, you know, it actually came out pretty even. It looks pretty nice. I feel like with a little practice, this actually might be pretty easy. But I don't think by any means that this is like a really simple eyeliner, especially the liquid side. I think it's actually pretty difficult. But I feel like if you're used to doing eyeliner, you might actually start to like the way that this applies. So at this moment right now, I'm like, okay, I feel like beginners, this may be a little bit too advanced for you and you might hate it. But if you are a little bit more advanced with wings and if you're used to using like gel products with a actual brush, you might actually like this and it might actually be pretty easy for you. So I feel like if you're like in between, you use both of the products, it's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve. But like me, I feel like you might actually end up liking it. I feel like one of the drawbacks of this is the fact that it's a dual eyeliner, because you have to love both of these products. You know what I mean? Like you're not just gonna buy this just for the liquid side and then just leave the liner just to go. Like it's like one of those things that you have to like both sides. Now, that's going to be like the drawback on whether people repurchase this product or not, or whether you're going to love it, because you've got to love both sides, you know, in order for it to be like worth it, you know? So I do think that this product's going to work amazing for people who love to travel, or people who don't like to have like a lot of different products, or even if you're used to putting on eyeliners, you might really love this. So I actually like it. I actually like it. And I think that with more applications and playing with it more, I actually think I might really like it. So for me, guys, it was actually not what I expected the result of this video would be. I actually thought I was going to end up telling you guys like, oh my gosh, what a waste. But I like it. So, and what I'm going to do too is I'm going to wear this for the rest of the night and let you guys know how it lasted, because I do have a lot of stuff to do today, and I just figured might as well just do a little wear test as well, because they're claiming that this thing is not supposed to move, not supposed to budge, not supposed to anything. So might as well do a wear test. But let's go ahead and show you that right now. We're going to jump into the future right now, and I'm going to show you guys what my thoughts are after wearing this for the entire night. All right, guys, so this is the final check-in of the night. I wanted to show you guys what the eyeliner looks after wearing it for, God, I want to say like 8 hours. So this is what it looks like. I don't think it held up that bad. It is transferring on top of the eyeshadow a little bit, if you guys can see. So it's not like 100% smudge proof, but I don't think it did a bad job. The liner under the eyes, I'm really impressed with. I didn't get very smudged or anything. It actually looks pretty good. Both of them still look good. I think that definitely it does smudge a little bit, but I love the liner on the waterline, the pencil liner. I love it. So, all right, guys, so that is my final update. I'll zoom you guys in really close so you guys can look at it for yourself. So you guys saw it. That is all I have to say about the Lifeliner from Huda Beauty. If this is an interesting product for you and you guys are interested in purchasing it, I do have a link down in the description box that'll take you right over to Sephora. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys did like it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Leave me your comments below. If I didn't answer your question, I'll try to answer it down below. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.